Yes, my family, greetings to the item, love and light energies, give thanks to life, give thanks to the source. Yeah, man, so, as well as subtitle state, we're going to do all the reason about the Lalibela Church and the planet Nibiru connection. And this is just something where, as the research I go on, I'm not going to even show the item. This is not like something where me and make up. This is just, me come with the evidence and showing everything. Because I can talk these videos in the family, but it even take me more time when me for edit and put in slide and all of that. But me do it for the sake of the eye them. And so that them can grasp and gravitate to this knowledge more quicker. You know them weird and sister and a joke thing. Now, we're going to do the Lalibela churches first. The Lalibela churches were said to be built around in the 11th to 12th century. That's a AD, as we talk. So, but what the thing is about it is, family, is that even research, again, I come up with the, I put it back to the year 600 to 800 CMA. So there's a confusion with these things, just like how them age the pyramid. You know them weird and them ages and age that because aging things limit with thinking. Because when them give you the age of the pyramid, them a claim for say, these like Greeks and Romans build them and wait. As you see them showing in movies, and black people were the slave we are built it. You understand them I deal with. So this is the trick with them play up with the mind. So even pertaining to the Lalibela church now, this should be added to the wonders of the world where exist, that little list there. But one of the reasons why them not to talk about, if you notice, is not something to like what them talk about the place in England, the Stone Edge. Treat in England, them a go on like them a try frighten me like say them they did it from a long time and at them set up no stone. Them don't know nothing. These Caucasian. Saying? No. Why them don't pay this Lalibela church or these Lalibela churches no mind, I should say. I just the fact for say. For one, them never get for conquer that place there. No time. Until as they them know the story about Mussolini and them look at occupation and the judgment to take him after that when him go back in yard. Seeing? So we have a little idea about that. So and you know so Lalibela church it exists before that. And that was the only little time that little vibes are going within Ethiopia. So there is no time now this colonizer get any chance to run in upon this place and defile it. That is why them say we have this 3,000-year-old Bible, one of the oldest Bible. Book of Enoch and all them things the way you see them exclude out of the original Bible. And you know say Enoch is our Ethiopian. You can imagine that such great scholar and even the interaction him have with God and all of that. And him not mentioned in the Bible. Them take out for him thing. But we are come to all of that. So by not admitting to the existence of this place and giving it no credence and all of that now, you keep it out of the mind of the people. So we don't know about it. We not try to even figure how it go and all of that. But as what I say, the time when this thing I did create, it now I make the mafia keep it a secret. Because when I create in the year 600, between the year 600 to the year 1200, that's what they must say, it's still a wonder in at this time. No. Them say about 12 to 13 of them churches. Yeah. Some of them complete. Most of them I should say, and some of them not complete. Some of them even probably all get buried and all of that same way, like, you know. Anyway, the most popularized one is this one here, so. Shaped like the cross. And, you know, you have others, same way like them one where you look on here, so now as you can see the whole artwork. Even look on all them work here. Them no want to tell we say I carve this, carve out a rock and leave like that, you know. Them a want it look like say a bricks man use and do it like that. No. Even this one that's supposed to be the largest. Look on them beam the family, look on them artwork there. Look on them precision there. And people are gonna tell you say, a we with one little copper chisel. Why them terrible? Now this Lalibela church I see. Them say you have a king with the name King Lalibela as all the church name after. That's for them history them give it. And King Lalibela was inspired to do this work. Now, according to the Asian people them about the creation of these vibration, it's like them say the angels work at night. Even the other day I was watching a 60-minute documentary about it. And it's entitled Built by Angels. Even though in this old thing, them kind of try play with it still. You know, them weird, and then them have this little other Ethiopian where he's a scholar. You see them use scholars for document and explain things. Them now go to the original people, them, you know. When they get the brainwash education, you know. We are going to tell them now, say, oh, it's really done. So the ancient story about the creation of this place was that during the day, us humans work. But during the night, the angels work. So it's where the whole Anunnaki vibration come in forward now, family. Because if you're going to say an angel and them use superpower and them have one little magic wand and make the rock, you go too far there, so now, with the brain. But if you just use, we say, as some more enlightened beings, we have the technology to do this carving, just like how them do the face on Mars, just like how them do the Nazca lines. You see me I deal with? Just like how them do the lion on Mars. All who never know about that can research it. I put it in a video while they are still. Just like how them do this image where you see like His Majesty face on the moon same way. These are ones who have technology. We can, if I want 2 mile wide piece of rock, them can put an artwork within it, and that's when from afar off you can see that image there. Near, you go walk in the image and not even know. So you have to just put it in another scope there. Because that's why they say, me still a tight with planet Nibiru. Now, as you can see how this church was created, family. Them said this thing was some leftover volcanic vibration. What happened much million years ago. So what happened now is that them go flatten off the mountaintop first. And when them flatten off the mountaintop now, them dig go down. See? And them cut out a block. So you clean up around the edges first. And get your size block where you want and go in pan that size there. When you have that size block there now, you start cut out the formation of the cross now. So you just pluck off them 4 sides there. Pluck, pluck, laser beam. Then now, as what them can't even see, you notice the ridges them around the temple. Come right down. And as you can see, you see the doorway, the window, have him decoration and ridges same way. The doorway come right down to the step. You see everything where you look on this family. And one carving. This is not something where after a while them go mix mortar and put on window and nail up board and cast. No. A one carving, just like how the other one that I show you where look like a blacks. A one carving. All of them are carved them say. We use chisel and hammer and carve them out. You see after the outside I finish, you know which part we are head for now? The inside. You see me I did that the inside now, the man them a work for now, you know. So you watch a video of this Lalibela church and you have a view and you see the inside and them a show you the different rooms and stairway and cause it might look like it's a 3-story temple or what, you know. And them a show you them beams and all of them things and you know. So you know, just imagine, remember what me I say now, you know, all this precision where you see is said to be done by some primitive people because the white man can't see him beat because him never get no chance. You see how them get shake? You see why them not pay these Lalibela churches no mind? Him not get no chance. That's him can't state no time that history say boy during the 100-year occupation when him did there. Him do these things. Him can't say so. Cause that was why the world running did want to go on with Ethiopia, you know. Yeah, man. And this whole attempt they make because them did want to repaint everything as how you see them do. So the man them go inside this rock in a family and dig out now and make these rooms and these arches were precise and everything. If you go in there with the laser and measure and all of them things, everything have an arc, have an angle, have a precision, straight beam. Them not even mention for even say what star system it all connect to CMA. Them not giving no history like them about it. I mean I come on to the whole of that vibration there, you know. Now you have this other church where if you explain how this church built now is a family that look like it's a mountain. And you come to the face of the mountain now. And you dig in. You dig into this mountain. You see them in a lot of things. Even in Africa same way. Even where the Dogons them used to live on all them places. You see all of them works there. And you see them dig in. Right? And when them dig in at this rock now, you know, them create another church right there, so, you know, what we call temple, you know. And you know what the roof, you know what them left to be the roof? You at the mountain top, you know. Them leave the raw mountain top. Yeah, them can Google it and see it. As the roof, for sure you say. You know? I show you the different features and levels of advancement with them there. If you can do them things. Cave, dig out, see them weird. So, as when I try to show you now, no, for most of us never know about all these churches. There's a lot of great monuments so they're not same Ethiopia there, you know. But just as I say, the whole artwork I got tie into the Egyptian thing and them gonna see a lie them I tell. Them never do nothing. And then now you gonna see say wait. Great ones in Ethiopia. Cause that is why we see them great works there. And them have to give us that glory they know. Which way them no want to do. So now you have me always when I do my research at the earlier time, and I take in likes like say Young Fear then. Cause you have others out the same way. If I not lie, you have some brothers that look almost like twin. And one of them here mentioned about Selassie, His Majesty one night time I'm reasoning. So you hardly hear these American, guys who say them are truth seekers and so talk about His Majesty or try to involve him. Even like, as I say, Young Fear same way. Probably even that I help beat him too because for some reason, them not understand the whole chess game we are play out, Just put it so, Seeing? And when them hear about this whole Christianity thing, because Ethiopia is said to be the oldest Christian vibration on the planet, you know. Yeah. But you know, as I tell you about the man we write the history, you know, this wicked man we win, you know. Him now go write it in our favor. You have to go in Ethiopia. This is where we need them like celebrities that we have them money and travel go. I buy a whole of foolishness and I travel go some unnecessary places in the West. For God, these places go get that information and come back to the people. And that is why Babylon I get for shake we don't know so much. We don't not get on energy. Run on no protection, no power, nothing. In a room every day I run up and down. Ethiopia is said to have one of the oldest version of Bible. Oldest. Book of Enoch included, which was excluded from King James Version. I'm going to come in that story there. See? See, if you see the whole game we are playing now. One time, me used to say Ethiopia, so me used to say Ethiopia did mention like 100 and odd times. Me see other information, me say it mentioned like 55, 56 times. But it mentioned the most in terms of name, like how it said Jerusalem. Ethiopia mentioned the most. As I tell you, Ethiopia has never been conquered. So we have all the history. That is why we have the original calendar timing of 7 years and 9 months behind. Where we just square it off to say 8 years. So that's why when 2020 go on and you see them go on like say rotated, them know changes occur. Them know something happen. Because 2012 was really 2020, I should say, was really 2012 in Ethiopia. So you see why in 2021 now, this whole alien, as what them call it, disclosure. Because the Mayans tell them, say, for them gods will return at them time period there, you know. Yeah. Same Nibiru and them. But we'll get to that still. So, here we happen now. As I'm trying to show you. Them neglect these churches because them cannot tie in themselves. If say them have no way of say at them construct these churches. Alright. Now they them know about the whole Knights Templar thing. And in reality, I have to remember against the same Knights Templar that run in and destroy Jerusalem, you know. The last, you know, and it was also said, well, they were the Knights Templar at the time, they were just the Crusaders who work for the Pope. And them are go around and destroy all the indigenous information and lock them away. So, when a set of Crusaders are running at Jerusalem now, and them find some special documents, it was said that they must see all the whole Adam and Eve story in its reality. See, no about no snake. They must see the real Anunnaki story pertaining to the gods. They must see everything. So what happened? With not just that information alone, other information, them find it known is like, them use it and empower themselves. And the Pope also have it, it's like them have it as a thing over these Vatican guys down there because them are saying, you can't ramp with we now because we have them secret, yeah. So make we just work together and go and gather more secret from the people. That was the duty of the Crusaders, you know. These Crusaders weren't some guys where I go around and I give away nothing and I keep the church service and I need no tent and I try to convert you. No. When them run in, them kill off the priests and the elders first. Them seize all documents. So you know that top military man gonna angle these documents now. So the Knights Templar them come. Cause them say a 9 first. And I did family. 9 members for you must see how secret. So this are like mother and father and them sons them and you know wife and all of them thing they know you know keep the secret, you know. Probably a one good friend see him here. So now them did have the secret now and them start use it now till, as I said, the church just say, all right, make them go and hold on upon that, man. We're not ready for them yet. We're going to use them to do them crusade work. Knights Templar set to establish a force banking system. Money wire transfer and all of them things. Assassin and all of them things there. Spying, espionage, all of them things that them guys are coming with it. Seeing? So them allow them. That's how them allow them till at this time when them ready for them now. As always when them destroy some of them and I really all of them because it's not really that them destroy the thing. There's a different, them leave from the Knights Templar to the Illuminati now, you know. Still secretive and a hide secret from the people, you know. So we just show you, say, even this symbol of Knights Templar, them know is a symbol of power. That is why them grab it up. You see me I did because in reality, Nibiru, the Lalibela churches, especially the one who have the cross shape there, exist before Knights Templar them. Now, so coming out of this whole Knights Templar and the secrecy thing now in the family, we have to know, say, this thing follow up same way, you know. Because even before them, you know, when the Council of Nicaea did do them thing earlier on, about the 300 AD, them said, at them period of time there. Correct me if I'm wrong with anything, you know, because I'm there, forget correction, the brain, so pack with so many things in my time. So, in a them time when them do them thing, them still extract certain things same way, you know. Because we really go on with King James at the retranslation of the text in terms of wordings now. But certain books ain't already take out and put on. So these books now and things the Templars them go back up on now, you know. And I say, wait, a fairy tale, because the support me have one little copy of a book and I read to the people, you know, and pass on message to him little guys, them and it go on and to the people, you know. Nobody never have no Bible on them the time there. Like how you see them fling it, give it kulu and now. So, we have to know, say, this whole secrecy, what them keep from the people is just based upon the fact, as I tell you, them can't show no evidence we say, boy, we did run in and we do this thing. Them have no hand in this thing, and then now it go unravel. And make people start pre other things, and I say, not them build no pyramid, and not them build no Stone Age, you know? And all these other great things are set up. None of them do nothing. We're going to start finding them out now. Because all them create evilous things in a family. When these great monuments around the world were being created in India and all about same way, you know. China same way, you know. A good vibration earth it under. The people never did so warsome. And when these Caucasian race come in, because that was their purpose, to destroy the planet, as we see them even do to today. So, we have to understand now, say, when them leave out books like the Maccabee, Book of Thomas, and some other books where I teach about spirituality, that is even why them left out the Book of Enoch. Because the Book of Enoch now, you know, when you check out who Enoch was, you know, or is, you know, it's like the man show you say Enoch did walk with God. The man show you say the man didn't see that. Saying? And he was like the great grandson of Noah. I saw, correct me, you know, family, because I'm there. When, you know, the head of a fire, you know, so you know, I got to grab everything right. But me then near as well, as them saying in Jamaica, but it not go so, it go near. So, it has show why I'm even bring up the Noah thing, it has show says a person did exist. Whether I'm the great-great-grandfather, I saw the great-great-grandfather of Noah. See, it has show say, this version did exist in a reality. So, oh, Noah's story there, and then you still left out Enoch. You was a man days, but why them leave out Enoch now? Enoch talk about demons and angels. And now he make all space travel. And all them thing there. And he meet up with the Elohim and all them thing there. So them no want put in them story there. Enoch's story now was supposed to be that story of enlightenment for this new age, you know. But them hide it from us. Because them have them plan. So now, this whole book of Enoch now never get risen and used forward till in a 16. Alright, not 16, but in the 1500. This brother named John D. Saying, and him have a little paring P named Edward. Forgot his name right now, you know. But John D are the main man. Edward was just like him assistant when him get to use for summons and go deal and go talk to the demons them. And then John D, you know, is like him virgin gone in a trance, you know. That him virgin say him can deal with them the things. If him virgin all sorcerer, you know. Him a sorcerer too, you know, but the mission him there enough to take information. So him have to be there, present, alive and awake. And make this virgin you know go in and go interact. Cause when the first time, you know, see him Virginia, so sorcerer John D, you know, did say he meet up with Enil. See, watch a video on a channel named The Enochian Magic, something another, upon a channel named Mr. Mythos. There them can go take it in and get a overstanding. So, he must show you now, say, when John D buck up on this whole Enochian knowledge, because them them thing I know did hide away and no put none of Bible, you know. See? So when John D now did buck up on this knowledge now, it's like, because them say John D have one of the largest library in Britain, you know. Says a man who has studied hard, you know. John D was said to be the one that assist even Queen Elizabeth I. From in even her younger days, he used to be her tutor. Then through Queen Elizabeth and her sister Mary, they go through some little ravelings based upon them religious belief and all of that. She did imprison Queen Elizabeth, that a Mary. One father and about two different mother. So it's like, one at a time now, John D predict to Queen Mary, to Queen Elizabeth, say, Queen Mary go die at certain time and she go take over and become all queen and all them way there. Them find out that same way about John D, same they do that, saying, and lock down John D same way. Now the whole thing as was manifested. Queen Mary drop out, Queen Elizabeth hold the throne. Because remember these are the races of the Scandinavians. These are the fallen angel people and where him establishing an earth for carrot for him works. You know, if you understand this thing in a family. So when Queen Elizabeth I now come in now, she remember John D and go free him up and say John D for become fear top sorcerer. So as what you know about John D, him help and even come up with the phrase of British Empire. I think a British Commonwealth them the name. Him coined that phrase there. Coined that phrase as I should say. Saying, so if you see what go on, you know, oh, the fallen angels, because them are going like a good angel that inspire him, you know, for running upon the Mayans them, you know. That's all him end up with one of the Mayans them glass I use as him see him little ritual thing, you know. For you see demons in there, you know. Yeah man, one thing named the Showstone, man. Me do that video there, man, but it unlisted and I go on it soon. No. John D, as I say, help establish the British Empire because the British Empire never large as the rest of the ones them. For them even army and fleet never so great. But at the information where John D are getting, I go find the treasures. And apart from treasures, I find information. What the devil want him to gather. You have to know who are standing to the fallen angels that we want to say. Because it's a new era now, that 400 era now. They have to try manipulate the people as much within that phrase of time, you know. So when John D now buck up on the book of Enoch now and read it, him transfer it now the book of Enoch and magic. Him turn everything back where. And now we not gonna see it. So even when the whole thing with Queen Elizabeth established, I don't know what she saying one day right now as Queen Elizabeth II. Saying? So even the whole thing with them established, which are this evil empire, what we see around the place up till today, we if know say that never established anything a righteous vibration. John D never did that talk to no righteous angels. When Queen Elizabeth died and King James run in on the throne, John D is still about, you know. So you see in 1604, because them say within 1604 to 1611. By 1611 the King James version did ready. But from 1604 it did start. So John D never drop out till 1609, you know. So if you know, say, him a put in him input, see him and I take out more things, see him and I translate it, I help to translate the thing them for confuse the people them and everything. As how you see them have it and have we a thing. No way. No way. They hide them. Or somebody hide them. So when the whole Bible translation they go on to that last era, you know, as they know, them wicked guys that will write all demonology book, you know, same King James, you know. And then a good angels that inspire him again. For him whole bloodline him have no good characteristics. See, me don't know me some people want to say him black, me don't know about that. Right? Problem did mix, but me don't know. So what go on now, you know? And as you know, them keep them bloodline pure, so me should him not put no mixing of that. So what go on now, you know, you see when King James do film duty, with the fallen angel put him on, with the retranslation of the Bible, and put out film version. Change up words from Elohim and YH Dabla or yeah, and put in them Lord and them Lord God and them God. And paint the Adam and Eve story in the way and give it. Change up Zero Soldier name to Noah and all type of things them do. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, we know are European names which shouldn't exist in them biblical stories there. If you notice the Solomonic dynasty, as them say, you have all these African names, so to speak. And then all of a sudden, you see David and Solomon come in. And then it change up again. And we never get conquered, you know. So we don't know how that happened, you know. Anyway. After the whole retranslation of the Bible, we're complete in 1611. And me need to get that Pope your name no more. That's me can't say me forget his name all the while. Me remember Justinian where they cut out the whole reincarnation thing, you know, but me can't remember that Pope your name where they bring in this thing about Vatican secret archives where it did establish it. They them can research it. That was established in 1612. And this Pope guy say, yo, if we bring in all of them things come put down under Vatican City. I think it's a 5 mile long archive room them have underneath there. Relics, artifacts, documentation, and everything's about the indigenous people. Nothing belongs to them. Nothing. So now this whole scheme I play on now, you know. So as I tell you, them couldn't do nothing about it. Lalibela Church. Because them try again with Mussolini. And it no work. And the little time them in there, them not do nothing great. You say me I did, they not do no great damage. So it still no leave now for them cannot say. And them create nothing. It still a show or it even connect to this biblical story when them a say the Ark of the Covenant leave from Jerusalem. Because you're even the Lalibela story go now, me I get for overstand. Lalibela used to go in Jerusalem, go worship, you know, and black reverence, you know, like how we tried God boil, you know. But we don't go every time, we go like special occasions. So them man they start them journey. And reach in Jerusalem, you know. You talk from Ethiopia, the ones that tried, you know. So you see when one night time now him get to find out say when Jerusalem fall now at the hands of the evil now and him a said, you know, him get this inspiration now for move that for create this holy city, these sets of churches now. So it now, as me even did I say before I book up all this information within I wanna say it, you know. But me just that summarize as based off of the whole Menelik story. So the new Jerusalem would have must have to be right there in Ethiopia. Jerusalem is not a place. The word is just a metaphor. I don't really have the overstanding there about it. What it really mean. But there them can punch it up. We have no live Wi-Fi run. Because that's why more time I can grab back to things, you know, and tell there, you know, because I have my live Wi-Fi. I can just pop up and ask Siri. But Jerusalem is not a place as all the mass state, and even the whole war where we see are going. Because remember now, you know, God promised them 3 sons, you know, which are 3 different denominations, you know. Islam, Judaism, and Christianity, you know. And he must show them, say, all of them, you know, he might give the whole of them, I tell them, say, boy, I them for run the earth, then put it like that. And that's why I see this whole war and violence are going. Because of confusion. There's some more become the Tower of Babel as well, them want to put it in the Bible. So when this whole war we see are going around it, me just use common sense and know. So no holiness can't really reside within them, the realms there. You have to look for holiness up in the Himalayas. Or up in the same Lalibela region there. We don't hear of nothing going on them within them region up there, so. So look a war thing has take them a squeeching, but them not getting no time for reach up there in the temple then. So when you hear this whole story about the Ark of the Covenant coming in now, you have to see so one powers really reside over the region of space there. On earth, it's like nothing. Yes, look how evil because people that are good and bad. And that's how the system get for work and create the war and all of that. We know all of that. But we if you see say them can't stop this vibration from continue. Because this vibration is important for as well as if you keep the evil from even totally taking over earth. So this I just know that come like the eye of Horus there when we say when we talk in the previous thing, because this even does come to my mate, it must go so. But this whole holiness we are retain it is a symbology to the eye of Horus where we retain. Same way. As what them say, them they pluck out one of the one's eye and them go fight set and get forward one of the eye them. So it will show him retain some form of, a balance within the universe, within even on the planet, I should say, same way. That's why even a totally overthrow. So we have to take all of them things in consideration when we are praying, family. Yeah, man. We have to put all of them things there. In the whole pre-mens. You understand me I say? When we are, when we are say, do the whole reasoning. Because everything connected. What kind of great sign and wonder or powers exist over Ethiopia that's in a conquer? And everywhere is almost on the planet get that. You don't get to change up a little bit with Bible. That's why them say we have the oldest Bible. 3,000 years of age. Eh? So if you see what go on, the Kushites empire same way. The Ethiopians them same way as well the Greeks them call them. So we have to see the whole history of the family. And see at this so after the flood, the balance start forward. Until the Europeans get back enough on the earth, as what them say. The giants them never all die off. And you see them come forward as these barbarians and Vikings and come down the line and I just pay trouble them and give from them time till now. Now, how me time this Planetex thing now? I should say Nibiru thing to this thing now, seeing? We're going at that right now. Now we're gonna start with this photo of your family, seeing? And as well you can see it, I say, if you even can make it out, it has a description of Nibiru as a radiant planet. Now, there's a lot of controversy with Nibiru and Planet X. Some call them one. But in my understanding, Planet X is our sun twin nemesis. And Nibiru is a planet that orbits around. So Planet X is a little mini solar system, you know. Seeing? And the Nibiru is one of the planets that travel around it. So Nibiru is where, in the ancient mythology, where the gods them live. Because them couldn't live on the Planet X. Now, as you can see now, on your left, you have the imagery as how you see it resemble the cross. And you see it resemble the Lalibela church vibe, same way. And then the next imagery now, you see, they must show the same depiction of Nibiru, but it's a cross now within a circle. Seeing? Now, even this other photo, you know, when we get off of the same vibration, because these photos, them two screenshots, I have them over 5 years. And we find them on some form of Chinese or Japanese website, to be honest. You know? So, it did fascinate me when I see it same way. So, as you see, on your left, you see the Nibiru carving with up on the wall. In the middle, that are the painting where you can find in the Lalibela church or anywhere we are duplicate. And then now, as we see on the right now, you see the Lalibela church itself, where this person is pronounced as Lalibela. Now, as I say, me could have put it together, but it's not me. See? No, I don't know how things can just be coincidental. So now, this next photo I see, as well as see the date, February 29th, 2020. So this is a channel where I subscribe to, a deal with Planet X, watch and all them things there. So what the brethren I emphasize about in video now, or I might explain to why I should say, is that this brethren was watching Isis camera feed of space. And just like how you have Google Earth and all that, you have Google Space and all of that same way. So, you might watch the Isis feed now. But as always, because you can research and find out them information. This is not the first time. Anytime anything pop up on them camera, them cut it off. You know? That's why you see them all lay claims to things now, you know, as you see the new rule are coming. So certain things you can't go show off for them. Now the person that watch this live feed at the moment now say, them a watch this thing and them get about between 7 to say 10 seconds, then it cut off. And then when it come forward, you not see nothing in that range there. Now, as well you see it I say, as well the brethren I emphasize it, and you see him getting 10,000 views and from 2020. And within the same time when it happened, him post it. And you see how much views him get within, say, a week or a couple of days, I should say. Now, this other image I know is a different shade. Because you know you can darken the shade away. So then you see them darken the shade. So you definitely see something circular and you see like a cross formation within. Now the brethren say, what fascinates him, and it fascinates me same way. When me hear him read the report, this is not something just a talk now, you know. The man go up on NASA website and I read the report that NASA say. So I read out the report now. So what I say now within the report is that NASA now I say this image where we see and describe as a cross within a circle is nothing more than a mere reflection of some Venus planet and camera this and one bag of big words. Just so we go back to sleep. It'll come like your baby wake and you say, hush, 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 and shake and rock. So the brethren say, the amount of time when you cut off feed and never come explain nothing. So why not? Why you know? So the brethren said that's why it fascinates him, say, a reality. No, NASA works subliminally, you know. You have to know, you know, so when him tell the sheep, say, I know nothing. The real elites, them I say, rotted, it there, as what the Mayan say. Oh, coincidental? No. This whole story about Mayans saying for them gods are going to return. Let me show you a picture of the Mayan gods. Come to check out China, man. See it, yeah? Same features like any black man where you see. When when the Mayans them in a 1619 did I tell them have it in a history say 1618 them conquer the Mayans them last set of Mayans you see. But you know the conqueror I go write film story for suit film thing. If not him did put in and include say and the Mayans them did give up like not say give up but put down arms because them work off a thing named Backton, you know, which is a 400-year period. I mention it, but you have to go into this. This is a thing where them a check from over 5,000 years, from 331-14 BC. Them start keep check of Backton. So every 400 year, one Backton. You see, coming up to that time when the world conquering did go on, them did have some special ritual where them for keep, for start, for mark the beginning of that Backton, that 400-year period. Seeing? So what happened now is that them say, them did call a meeting with the general and I show him say, well, we have to put down arms because we have an important thing to deal with and wait. Because by right now, the whole 400-year period of time now should have be, just like how we should be in Africa and a whole, I gravitate to spirituality more. At that now, them did that pray. It's like you prepare your temple and even your soul, because that same body there, not going to last, but you prepare your soul for the return of your God as how you them have it now for them thing. Now, Mayans them get defeated. Them use this whole Mayan story and depict it in a movie about Mayans and end of world 2012, which is a trick. You hear the trick now. Ethiopia, where we're still there, so I talk about and I mention, is 7 years and 9 months behind the original Gregorian calendar, though. So we can call it 8 years. So at some time in 2012, in 2020, it was really 2012, even Ethiopia, even as all the Dogons would have it, even as all the Mayans would have it, we are check out for them. Them must have said 2012 like we per se, you know. Them have them back tune checking and them are 3 different calendars the Mayans them did have. So you can't trick them. So when them have them 400-year cycle period where them a work off, which are 144,000 days, you can't trick them so easy. So this is why Hollywood come up and talk about end of world, end of for them dirty stinking world where them have and pollute and destroy the planet. That is what them are talk about, not end of the world and a whole. No one's flood never end the world. Nor no previous other vibration that happen. So this is the whole trick where them have played upon we in a family. Them know how to go on, you know. Them just decide so them are going to give you this UFO disclosure in 2021, you know. And back at that, a be a movie we are show about invasion, like them are subliminally a program where you say if you look out for something like this, you know. So we don't know. We don't know. Me don't know everything. Me just throw it out there. What you think? Everything are just coincidence, brethren and sisters. We have to pray all of them things from because them guys are seriously them smart with them like a fish brain. And that we have to know. So right now them a program them come with this jabbing thing, want get we on for them side, want we for add to 250 million fallen angel army we fear run out. Like when you watch Avengers Endgame and you say, you want to see all Hulk him, them big chest, I saw them want to see all the way run out, you know. Because in a reality, family, all who look for Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, whosoever, them don't know how. Yes, you have your little carving and your little drawing and painting. But if you see the ones in a reality, you would have panic. You come and watch some videos and some people that talk about the coming of Christ. And you show Christ on a horse a ride. Now, if Christ I come from the whole knowledge bank, they we give you knowledge for we can build a space rocket right now. Plane, car, and all of these things. Even though they might use negative. Seeing? But if that knowledge are run from God, you feel so when God return as how not have it. Or the Son of God, which may have as the S-U-N, the nemesis, not S-O-N. You feel say, them ones that come a ride pan a ass. Or even as how me even see a Rasta painting with his majesty in a one chariot. And some lion a draw him and him a come through the clouds. Them they are ancient ways of thinking, how the ancient use the plick, them thing. As how them call angels and then they plick them with wings because them say these beings could have fly and them have powers, so what else me for call them? I never angels as how we are saying in English now. That's the translation. So everything is a trick. Now come forward now to what them say we if you look out for this new Jerusalem come. At the same time the OP tell we say we if you look out for the red Katrina and the blue Katrina. The blue Katrina is supposed to be the planet Nibiru. And the red Katrina is supposed to be the planet X. And he might go do the research about OP. When him say when that happen, master, age of the white man over, man, and film thing, which are really the Caucasian still. In my theory. Saying? So it is all this excitement where we see I go. And that's why I try to tell you when they say no family. I mean now discourage a man and say go sit down on the yard, you know. But do not pray no 10-year vibration and this. You have to make up your mind, say either you're gonna take the AI, which are the mark or what have you, and get infected. So when you save, you can't save. You know watch a movie knowing and see it. Everything is a trick, family. So I just try to outline these things and I say, them things just can't be all coincidental. As though me outline this documentary to the eye them. Because I couldn't do this video in a shorter family. So you know, as always, there I have to do a little research here and add to the thing. Add a little flavor to the pot. You say me I deal with, yeah man, and just know say a learning process the whole of it upon even myself. Some of the time I even dream when me I talk, me I get new information. I learn something. And just talk it. So, you know, we have to understand the whole of the vibration of family. Everything is a trick. But as I mentioned about the whole Lalibela and why they're not added to the 8 wonders of the world, is because them can't place no hand on it. From them coming into existence till now, them can't say them conquer that region for say them get to change up the Bible and take out the book of Enoch and the other books. Seeing? And nowadays, I see them a whitewash all certain things, them talk about them a repair temple them, you know. And I whitewash the images them, you know. But that ain't nothing. Everything good, man. Everything good. We don't have to worry about that. So everything is just psychological warfare, family. But them a play out for us. And if we not even have a little idea of this knowledge, because I not say this are the full knowledge, you know. Because that's why me I try to show you say the world is majesty, or Haile Selassie. Even when image look, this carnation image and you put it up to the same Anunnaki, the Elohim, them. You see, it's a similar thing. It's a similar feature. And we have to look on the whole concept, say, righteousness endure death so another region it does. It not get conquered, get polluted. So we have all of the history within after this flood, yeah. The same Greeks, them used to call we the Cushites, them, you know. Then we see them when the same Cushite empire come right till the little empire that exists here now and I hold the faith. Because we don't need this big old army again and big old wait. We more need the holiness. For you keep the balance in the earth. That's them that take over and conquer everything. Yes, now my family. So in sealing up this video I know, I will just make a little pointer to the item. And more of the item really observe what me I say for true. You ever notice, like I say, like what the reason for one why even the Lalibela churches, based upon the one we just show there everything. Why it never added to even the 7 wonders of the world? This should be even 8. Them way there, why is that? We have to pray why them thing there. We have to pray, even though the same 7 wonders may say the Greeks they established that vibration in that about 2,000 years ago, Yeah, man. But we still have to pray all of these things, Why it never added? Why is this virgin now what you call name Enoch? Right? The alleged relative to Noah. I put it so that's me no miss. Right? And even Enoch's story were mentioned in the Bible. Him not see death. Him walk with God. Enoch travel to the 7th heaven. The reality about Enoch's story now is that him talk about demons and angels and all of these things now sound superficial to the eye them. But this was the new knowledge where we did fear gravitate to. And it John D transfer and I use a film evil way and create the whole Enochian magic. And I use it and have you on that spell right now too. So why is Enoch, the book of Enoch, left out? We have to observe these things. Why is this virgin now? As we know him as the Emperor of Ethiopia. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Why is him now being like discriminated? Why the bad image about him? We have the King of England, Queen of England, King of Spain, and all these places. Nobody no love the Prime Minister all out in Jamaica like some of you. Then how this virgin know where all them have on him bad is to say him did a feed some lion. When some people they wave a worry. What him probably not him didn't know about but in reality. So I put it that way there. Right? And say them did over there starve. And we now observe and research the whole story to find out the whole story there, How that come into existence, We just jump and follow it. Because the system says so. Because our slave master says so. Slave master say, love evil. This whole gay agenda they might expose there and I get there them to accept it and love it. Love transhumanism. Love GMO food. And no gladly accept it. They might tell about nanotech and the same transhumanism and uno gladly take it same way. Them telling about the mark when you read about in the Bible and a farming line to take it same way. So we have to overstand in a family. Most of the item don't have a mind of their own. I agree, so the system have to work in 9 to 5. And by you go home and you're tired of the system, you expect if you inform you and I do it in the right manner, but them not do it. And when we know as ones know we're outside the system try to inform behind them, we look like fools. That's not right. So you have to observe the whole thing, the whole fight against the Rasta man. Where you have the nice Rasta bridging them, family, friends, same way. And find a fault with them. So why the fight? You have to spray all of them things there. We not eat nothing for if we say we are going to chant none of things. Them way there. We there some more, we don't go call upon for say when the head are hurting, or in the belly are hot, or no want a broom to sweep out in the house. You see me? So we have to just observe all these things and put them in consideration when we are meditate on all what go on. So I'm going to seal up this video right now. I'm going to give thanks to the item patience. And I give thanks with the energy to do this video. From morning I dip on it about to 2 years now. So love and light energies to each and every one. And that's what them say. Because them say that when you like the thing, it kind of help with the algorithm. So give thanks. Rastafari.